then I Bridges is. Lights down.
Yes. See you in the house.
Edition of NBA basketball and the starting group for the Celtics. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Charlotte, we've got Josh Green, Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Bridges in at the 4-man. Position. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
For Charlotte, Williams is checked in for Bridges. Martin comes in for Mann, and it's Micic in for LaMelo Ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Micic. Back to Green. Inside. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
White, the pass to Tatum. The Hornets pull it in. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Into the lane.
Woo! When you finish that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Tatum.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's G. 17 points in his last outing. Porzingis sets a screen. A good look from Brown. Nails the wide-open jumper. Brown's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Williams a screen on Brown. Here's Green. Off target on the 15-footer.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's G in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's Micic. Pass to Bridges. Here's Micic. Got a piece of it. Jumps up. Down on the breakaway jam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Richards. Williams a screen on Tatum. Fires it. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Charlotte making a change here. Curry's checked in. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Fifth best, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pass to G. Driving to the basket. Stopped it in on the layup. G's got his third basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Gil Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Holiday. And the Celtics fought away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well,
So it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
good evening, everybody. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Celtics.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little. He's checked in for ball. The Celtics making a switch here. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Josh Green. Trey Mann out there with Miles. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Boston leading by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Green. To the paint. Pass to Micic. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Micic has got 10 points in the game. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's G on the take. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hornets trail by 10. Man, pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. G. Basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside man. Pass to Micic. Outside, Green. Tatum against Bridges. Clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's G. Williams grabs the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
His shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bridges outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics, ending the quarter up 10. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's G in at shooting guard. The three from Curry. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. G. Oh, Williams with the block.
You see how Williams is such a gritty defender. Send it back, Grant.
Pass to Micic. And here's Martin. To the middle. And here's Curry. And it's in. Off the glass. Curry's got his first points of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
For three. Again, the miss by Boston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Micic, no good. Boston leading by 8. Here's G. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. That won't go either for Curry.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's the three to fall. G's got 20 points.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You know who you're guarding. KYP, know your person.
Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball with the rebound.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hornets trail by 12. Top of the key. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's G. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. G's got 13 in the second half. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's G. No good with a layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Ball. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And he drops the first. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for G.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Porzingis, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him with an 8. 20 seconds left in the game. Here's G. He's guarded by Martin. Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. Down the triple. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
You are the straw that stirs the drink.